Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And it has been a long time since uploading. And we are back with our series Madman Style. And this is the fourth episode of the Madman Style. And before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then subscribe it right now. Let's start. So this is a game which I played against 2100, like 2050. 2100 is a rated player, and this is a game I played like a few months ago, and I was 1785. And my opponent name is Ronek. And this game I actually played with an accuracy of 91.85, which is very rare to get a percentage above 90. So yeah, let's start. This was one of my immortal games, and you will also see the timestamp we both used, the time we used to play all the moves. So he started with e4, e5, and this was a 3-2, so 2 minutes, 2 seconds increment also. So knight f3, knight d6, and he played the Ruy Lopez. Now it's just one of the best openings to play, and it's a complex opening. And though I don't like the Ruy Lopez, I play knight f6, a very solid version, because I know he's a strong ready player. If I even draw, it's good. Knight f6, he castles, and now I get to an exotic position, which is knight takes e4. I really like to play this position as black. Yeah, and he went with d4. This is the move I don't like. I like to play when my opponent like plays a rook e1, and then I play something like knight c5 or knight d6, and I'm having a very comfortable position. But this time my opponent played the move d4, which is a very good move, and it just opens up the whole center, explodes the center. I played the move knight d6, attacking the bishop. The bishop took, and decided for an I decided an exciting decision. I mean, the normal move is d takes, c6, and then you take, and then the knight moves, and this is all seen, and this is almost a dead draw. You see all this in many high level like grandmaster games. But I was like, bro, can we play this game for a win? Let's go. B takes e6. And I used a couple nice time for this, like, good amount of time for this move. B takes c6. Oh, according to the engine, it's not that great. I mean, while all like almost having an advantage of +1, which is really great. To put the pawn, I'd have 5, and at the end of the day, it's white who's actually more active as lead in development. I mean, there are 3 pieces already developed, and the bishop's gonna come, the queen is gonna arrive. So this bishop has the potential to go on bishop on a6, and just laser down that big diagonal. So he played knight c3, I castled, and then he go knight e5, d6. So at some point I have to break. If I don't break, it's just not like really game over for me. And I played the move d6, and suddenly it's close to it's equal. So it was +1, and now it's equal. So this means I've done something good. He went bishop f4. I went bishop a6. So I developed another piece, which according to the engine is not the correct way to develop the bishop. According to the engine, the correct way is to go bishop e6, which in my mind was like, yes, I have to do that. But I was like, let's just get fancy a bit and let's do that move. It's not the worst move of all time, but it's not that even great because it does nothing. I mean, there's nothing, and yeah, though the rook has no mobility, but it doesn't matter at all. He took, I took with the pawn, and if you see, white is creating practical problems. White is just imposing a lot of problems to me. This pawn is just very weak, and so he plays this super exotic move, g4. If you realize this pawn has 3 defenders and 3 attackers, the attackers has to be in a greater amount, because he plays g4 to eliminate one of my defender and take the pawn, and it's plus 0.7, so white is better. And here I found the best move. If I move my knight like anywhere, doesn't matter. Let's say just move the knight here to attack even this pawn. It's not good. It's more than +2, which is a great advantage for white. And I don't have even another option there. So that's the only option I have. But I realize that it's better to actually go for danger levels with d5. If he takes my knight, first of all, his king is getting exposed, and even I take the knight, and I'm attacking his knight, and even we're trading some queens. So let's say he takes my pawn, we trade queens. I'm in an endgame. I'm down a pawn, but this is holdable. This is absolutely holdable, and there are no queens. That's the best part. So it is holdable. So white is better. So what I thought maybe could happen. He took, and we got the almost same position, but with a different thing, which I showed in that variation. He took the rook. In reality, yeah. So he took the queen, and I take the rook. I take the queen with the rook. What this does is, in this variation, my rook is active, and his rook is not. In that variation, then my rook is not active, but his rook is. So that's not something good for him. He should have taken the pawn with the rook. He took with the queen, and now it's actually black who has the open file. And I'm also down a pawn, but I have an active file. So this is now holding me. If you see, that time it was plus 1.4, and now it's just 0.7. So it's just completely half of the advantage. Here I played bishop f6, just lasering down my bishop. And if you see, my time is actually pretty good. I'm just controlling my time really nicely as a plus. He played c3. I go rook d7, trying to back down on the d5. Knight e5. I go rook d5. So now I can see the knight is pinned. I can play something like knight rook e8, pressuring the knight more. And whenever the knight moves, I can take the pawn. But even he can take my pawn. Now I know that when I was playing this game, I had an idea, but it has been a couple of months, like more than a couple of months. I don't realize what was my plan here. But I think it was like, if he takes my pawn, I move my bishop, and when he moves the knight, I take the pawn. The rook is also getting attacked, or something like this. And if you see, it's black who's better in a pawn down situation. So my plan is working. In this position he took, I read, but rook takes f5 though. I abandoned the plan of bishop d7. Then he went rook d1. So now his rooks are completely dominating. It's almost close to +1. And here I was like, I have to move bishop d7. And that's a powerful move. I mean, the knight can't move. Or else I take the rook. It can. You can play knight c4, knight d4 as the move. And then he'll attack my rook. And I'll attack his rook. So knight d4, I take his rook, he takes my rook. Fine. Or it is not. Because he played knight d4. And he just lost a piece. I don't know what happened here. I mean, it's a completely fine position for both the players. It's +1. I mean, it's holdable. It's holdable. And here he just hungs a piece. And black is just completely piece up. Though it's not game over, but white can fight. But, you know, it's just winning. I mean, I'm just up a piece. It's +4. When rook d5, bishop e6, nothing complicated. Here I chose to like go for a passive move because I mean there's no problem, right? I mean it's gonna move my pawn, bishop c4, bishop d5, then I'm gonna attack, so there's no problem. He goes rook a6, I go bishop d8, the point is not moving bishop b6, my bishop is gonna be active, and I'll be able to move my rook. Now he goes bishop d3, pressuring my pawn. I play a simple move, bishop c4. Even if he takes my pawn, okay, that's a pawn. But at the end of the day, it's just two bishops gonna win everything. And two versus one is just completely winning. So he played rook a4. Doesn't matter, I just play bishop b5. Finally he took, and I just started targeting the pawn. And at the end of the day, you would like white can move the pawns, right? So I'll not be able to take it, but no, 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 no. At one point, they're gonna break down, and this is what the moment was. Here I got one pawn, he moved it, but doesn't matter. And look at this. As soon as he came, check, take the pawn. So the game is not over. It actually went more. It actually went like 11, 12 moves. So was there a twist or something? Let's see. So we played s3, bishop d6, f6 is getting normal moves. You know, my king is playing slowly. Bishop d6, king d6, king f5, targeting the pawn. King f3, I take. The game is slowly and steadily getting over. I offered a bishop trade, he declined, but then I take a pawn. So in this situation, either we have to trade or he has to use a pawn. And slowly and steadily, he loses the whole army. But here I actually thought that I can trap his king. I thought I'm completely winning. I'm even up in time. I'll win with the pawn promotion. But I took a challenge that can I get a mating pattern, and can I mate him with all my pawns only, not like promoting. So he went king x4, bishop f3. The point of this move that the king can't move. The king can absolutely not move, and neither the pawn. It's only the bishop that moves. And he played bishop g5. I took the pawn, and that's game. Wait, even if he plays like anything, I'll just go g5, and boom, boom, game over. So yeah, very fun game I played against a 2100 rated player, Euroneck. It was a very fun game. Yeah, played it with an accuracy of 91.85, which is crazy. Yeah, and I played this game with a very nice positional understanding. I mean, no blunders by me. So yeah, I got a pawn down, but with some credit, and I trapped him in something complication when he lost a piece, and then I converted very nicely. I won the game. So guys, this was the game where this was not a game where I got mad, but so it should not be like considered in the Madman Style series. But it was a game where I played against a very high rated player and defeated him. So that's why I included this game in my series. Hope you liked today's video, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, subscribe it right now and comment me down below new ideas for this channel to grow. And yeah guys, I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, be safe, be healthy, keep watching Credible.